All right, folks, Jim Kiefer here again, and it's been a couple of weeks since I talked to the spirits, although I do talk to them every day. At different times, I acknowledge any signs that there's always interference, yeah. No, I do acknowledge signs when I see them or recognize them, and I'm a little more tuned in to what might be the signs from the spirits. A lot of times, when I'm puzzled about how to do something, a thought will just come into my head like a revelation and say, why didn't I think of that? Well, the spirits are helping out. They put that thought in my head and gave me a solution to what I was trying to accomplish. So I've already talked to the spirits, laid down the ground rules, and I've only asked that benevolent spirits come to this session. Um, well-intentioned spirits, nothing evil, nothing malevolent. And I asked them to come forward one at a time. I said middle. Otherwise, they talk over each other. So, let's get started. All right, spirits, you know the ground rules. We're starting now. Yep. So, how many spirits are with me today? Who am I primarily talking to right now? Sounded like maybe Blake. I'll have to listen back at it. Okay, if it is Blake, I'll use that for now. But it's something that sounds like that. Spirit Talker said we like to be left alone. Well, I invited you. You didn't have to come, but I only asked for the good spirits. Oh, Spirit. Spirit. Where were you from? That's too much noise. I can't understand. Settle down. Just be quiet. Give me 3 seconds of quiet time. Hey, 3 seconds of quiet time. 1, 2, 3. So how old were you when you died? Do you know how you died? And why are you still here? Despair. So do you need help? Do you need help in crossing over? You know that there's hope for going into the light as far as that could be your salvation. open, crossing over? Do you, do you see a light? Do you see a Do you see a light? Is there an area of brightness? Thompson. Thompson, Connecticut. That could be a location where one of these spirits is from. Anyway, do not be frightened by the brightness of the light. I can detect some not nice entities in the background here making comments. So, spirits, I'm gonna move on to another topic. Nancy Guthrie, just have like 2 questions, maybe 3. Uh, I know that right now there's been nothing new coming out for weeks. They're still hanging on to that thread with the DNA evidence that they have. It still takes time. They're closer, she says. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope they're not revealing to us everything that they know, because they're really not letting us know much of anything, other than they're still waiting on the DNA results. It's going to take time.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Oh, boy. All right. So, spirits, when I last talked to you about Nancy Guthrie, one of you responded by saying they are keeping her. So occurrence, yes. So is her body buried in a place where they can keep an eye on the site? So that,
we are gathering energy.
If they put the body out in the desert, of course anybody could locate it. Animals can locate it. But if they put it in a place where they can visually check on it, close by to where they are, then they have more control over anyone coming across her body and finding it and then turning up new evidence. So are they keeping her body close by to keep an eye on it, spirits? Spirits, are they keeping Nancy Guthrie's body close by to keep an eye on it?
How do we work it?
Well, judging from all the noise, you're not working it very well. You guys talking over each other.
Confidence.
Okay. Well,
Use something else.
Well, that big reward money's still out there. Nobody's come forward to claim it. Really nothing new coming out from law enforcement. I'm sure there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Everything right now seems to be hinging on the DNA results. Still takes time. So I guess that's it for today. I'll be talking to the spirits again pretty soon. I'm still out in the woods. I'll be leaving here shortly today. Been out here this past week, and I'll see if I can have a session back at the house in my basement. All right, that's it for now. Talk to you later.
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity. You know, I'm disappointed in you guys today. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe it's the fact that it's not raining and the sun is out and it's early in the day. But you guys talked over each other so much today that I couldn't understand what was being said. I asked you to come forward one at a time. If you wanted to be understood, that's what you needed to do. So I'm going to end this session today. And I'm going to ask you to go back to where you were. You can't stay here with me. Problem, she said.
Guest.
Yes, you are a guest. Which means I can ask you to leave. I invited you in, and I'm asking you to leave. You understand?
The lady screams at night.
During the day, too, sometimes. All right, spirits. That's it for today. You're going to have to go back to where you were. You can't stay here with me. And don't follow me home. Yeah, I will talk to you another time. Hopefully sooner than later. And maybe we can have a better session. But that's it. That's it for now. All right, can you say goodbye, Jim?
No, I won't.
Oh, no, I won't. All right, you guys aren't very cooperative today. So I gave it my shot. I know it could have been better, but maybe next time. Thank you for coming, but you're going to have to leave and go back to where you were. You can't stay here with me. Oh, now my REM pod's going off. All right.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
All right, move away from my REM pod. Move away from there, that antenna, because as you get close, it goes off. Spirit, the spirit that's next to that antenna, move away, please. The spirit that is setting off this buzzer, I heard it, so you can move away now. Please move away.
Home.
Home. Yeah, this is my home, not yours. You have to leave. You cannot stay. You're not welcome to stay any longer. You have to go back to where you were. So move away
Look,
from that device. Yeah, it says, look, I'm here. The spirit that's making that device go off, please move away from the device.
You'll never escape me.
I don't like the remarks that are coming through right now. Sounds like somebody doesn't want to leave. But you do have to leave. You cannot stay here and you cannot follow me home. You're not welcome anymore. I invited you in and now I'm having you leave. Please move away from my device. If you move away from it, the lights will go off and the noise will stop. You need to go back to where you were. You can't stay. Leave. Now. Move away from the device. Oh, you're stubborn. Remember, I only invited benevolent spirits, good, well-intentioned spirits. Nothing evil, no demons. So, if that's you, you need to leave. Right now. All right, I'm going to turn this off.
You're being followed.
That's not encouraging. Why won't you leave? All right, I'm going to turn this off. You know, these devices are here just to let me know.
Raymond.
Raymond. Well, if that's you, Raymond, you need to leave. You need to go back to where you were. You're not welcome here now. The session is over. Got it? So you're all leaving to go back, right? You're not staying here. All right. Can you say good? Can you say goodbye, Jim? All right. I'm done. This session is over. Goodbye, spirits. Goodbye, spirits.